let that thing grow for the waves to come in.
These niggas is missing the hard work, they calling it talent. And I find that disrespectful, cause I put on the mileage. Up for the shit, but I'm down for the challenge. Step off the scene just to find me a balance. These niggas don't want it to get it, cause when it got hard, them niggas will quit it. So much hustle, dog. It's all about that muscle, dog, yeah. Trying to make it out the struggle, dog, yeah. Hey, watch out, this shit bubble, dog, yeah. Look, shit, I chase hits to make some real shit. Something that they feel shit, cause all I know is speaking on some shit I really deal with. Like how I fuck some hoes and in the morning didn't feel shit.
Just made it to the second B&B.
Oh, really? It's raining or out here?
We got a hoop so I can school these boys. But yeah, check it out. We out here. Connecticut, CT Barber Expo.
Oh, it's not punk. Yo, I fucking hurt my arm. I won't even lie to you. Okay, Bozo.
That's not going in the vlog.
Josh?
Tired of being single, so I went and got a real bitch. Like how my homies quit and left this rap shit, nigga.
Why are we here?
Yo, so the airport lost some of my luggage and my clothes for the Grammys. I don't have them today. So what are we gonna do? Ball out and buy some on Josh's dime.
I got you. Yeah, I got you. All of you, don't worry.
Yo, this small is kind of like
But yeah,
sleepy.
this guy really didn't bring clothes to an award show, so I don't know what he's thinking. But yeah.
If you want the first one,
Yo, is this your first rodeo or something?
No, final fit or what?
Well, listen here, buddy. This is not my first rodeo. You're skating on thin ice here, pal. Watch yourself.
Update.
Gotta fix my sleeve.
Getting ready for the award show. You know, gotta dress somewhat nice, somewhat presentable. So we got the fits going. Fit. Can we get a fit check? Okay, fit check. Fit
Let
check.
me get you.
Fit check. Okay.
All right, let me get you first. This is our boss right here.
All right. So just some chill, you know,
All right.
business casual.
Business cash. All right. Break it down for us. Break it down for us.
So we got. There's no name branding here. So
This is all name brand, baby.
it's
Come on,
all,
this
like,
is Mr.
little
Barber.
things thrown together, you know.
All right.
But yeah, you know, I like the brown. I feel like it looks professional. That's the look I want to have when I'm there. So
But still chill, still approachable.
yeah, chill. We got the polo, just the polo.
Right,
So
right.
We're chill, but we're dressing it up with the brown shoes.
Yeah, that's tough.
You know.
Hey, this guy's doing it, bro.
And then the seat over here.
All right, yeah, this is a fucking crazy outfit. We copped it about 40 minutes ago. Got the, what's the store? Men's Warehouse?
Men's Warehouse.
Yeah, got the warehouse shoes. Got the pants. Got these pants. Got this. Got Josh's belt. I don't know how long he's had that for. Do my boy. Alright, so
Nothing too crazy. Honestly,
keep the shoes.
honestly, the cherry on top of this whole fit, or really the whole fit, is really with these kicks. These kicks, I got them for my sister's wedding, like almost 2 years ago. But I just I fuck with these loafers, and after that, I based the fit off the shoes. You know what I mean?
We're trying to find where we're supposed to go. Bro, we just met the 245 squad.
and they're down to earth. They're humble as hell, bro.
I'm blushing right now.
God is great, bro. These guys are like, no, for a reason.
I got so
Everything happens
bad.
for a reason. So keep working. Watch and stay consistent. It's one thing you and me gotta be better at. And yo, even try to get some good advice. Yo, drop. Even if it's some BS, drop. We're done. What was that?
All right, so who we got right here?
Wait, you can't come in the building. I'm looking real fresh, no tie.
Fit check.
No tie. Listen.
The question is,
Hey, we here. No cut, no tie. That's how I'm coming. You feel me?
This guy's a whole personality. I love it.
This guy's a whole vibe though. What's up, JEEZY? How you doing, man?
like you.
You gotta brush. You gotta get your hair long. Keep it high and tight. Low and tight. You gotta let that thing grow for the waves to come in.
Okay.
You gotta grow it long. But you gotta brush. You gotta I've seen Asians straight hair. I'm talking about straight
Without a curve?
Without a curve.
Really?
Without a curve. You can do it. You just gotta reach your curling. Now you may only have about 3 waves. It might be only 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Got him. Let's go.
Holy. Holy. He's swimming. It's the wave god. It's the wave god. Holy.
Everyone that you watch, we met.
Hey, that might be the hardest quote of the year, I swear to God.
All I gotta say is I got better waves than 360.
And you got bigger arms than Bosio.
And bigger arms than Bosio.
514, we got Mace the Barber, aka Bozo. Barber.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy how that's my new nickname with you guys. Is Bozo.
Yo, you pulled some Bozo plays today. I can't hold over the whole weekend though.
This is day 3, 4, 3, 4.
This is the 3rd day.
I'm the reason we're here right now. I'm the reason you guys met everyone you wanted to meet.
Yo, get up on out of here. Yo, he's going home solo. Yo, I don't know who this guy is.
Bozo's hammered today.
You hear what he just said? Bozo claim. Bozo word. Bozo the Barber, bro.
Whatever he's saying is true, but I don't know.
No, but he's saying that guy's a bozo. Am I wrong? Or am I
Nah,
right?
he didn't say that.
No, but he's a bozo. No, oh my bad. It's my buddy. He's just Bozo the Barber.
No, I don't think so.
What's your Instagram then?
I don't even have an Instagram. What is that? I have MySpace. Follow me on MySpace. At Birdmana. You already know.
Birdman. He's a Birdman.
Yo, so, nah, bro, you're Bozo.
Alright, good morning everyone. Would this be day 1? Yeah. Day 1.
Of the real expo, yeah, but the Grammys were last night.
Yeah, so now we're all ready, set to go, and we're gonna head to the expo. So the classes were supposed to start at 8 a.m. What time is it? 10? Yeah, we went to bed a little late, so skipped out on that, but we're heading there now.
We're just trying to catch, because these goose went to bed mad late, and
These goose, so did he.
oh my god, but I was up, was I not? Exactly. So anyways, we're gonna go catch.
You got up when we got up.
Nah, I've been up. But anyways, we're gonna go catch the wall education seminar now. That starts in 30 minutes. So we gotta get the hell out of here.
Yup.
Gotta grab my passports.
Yeah. But are you really a barber if you don't show up late? Like, it's a barber thing, you know?
No, that's just a you thing. You're always late.
First month, if I drank too much. You know you're happy. It's like a reunion here. You know what I mean? So,
I just had a quick question for you. I want to pick your brain on the business side of things. Yeah, so the GOAT himself gave me some business tips, but, you know, that's got to stay between him and I. You guys don't get to hear that.
4 or 5 cameras on these guys. Mr. Hollywood over here. You don't know us.
Bozo of the year goes to?
It's the Bozo.
Good luck, guys.
I was just chilling on my phone and I saw this in my memories 1 year ago today. I had to circle back around.
That's crazy. On YouTube, I don't even do that no more.
Yeah. I just wanted to come show you again.
Thank you, man.
Alright, so we just got back. Now we're gonna find something to do. Josh, I'm guessing you don't want to go out.
I want to go out, but I'm just waiting. I'm staying ready, you know? You know me, right? Save your energy.
Okay. You're not packing tonight?
No, bro. I got mat time in the morning, right?
True, because we're going to the educational seminar in the morning. They aren't, because there's no point for them really, because they're not barbers. But yeah, so we got to pack tonight so that once we're done, we're gonna pick them up. Right?
Back the car.
And then we go back to New York City for another few days.
That's right.
So yeah. All right. Good morning, everyone. So basically, last night we didn't end up doing anything. Well, we worked. We filmed that podcast.
That many people in one location, like-minded, passionate about the same thing.
But we didn't go out. And then yeah, I feel like we worked a little bit too hard because this morning at 8 a.m. when we were supposed to leave, no one got up. So we missed like a big amount of the educational classes that we wanted to see this morning. But nothing's wrong with that. Just gonna head there now. We really wanted to see the Tomb 45 one, which is like I think the last one, so we're good. But yeah, so right now we just ate, packing up from this B&B because right after that we're going back to New York City, and yeah.
That we have in this world, which is something that we cannot get back, which is time. Time is ticking every single day. The clocks are moving. And some of us waste it on foolishness. On foolishness. If you have the mindset to waste your time on something stupid as being on social media for 4 hours of a day, that is just dumb. And why is it dumb? Because you are wasting your time, which means you are wasting your life.
Thank you, guys. What's up, y'all? What's up? Hey, guys, thank you so much for showing up to the class today, man. I think we have something super special for you guys. One thing we try to stay on mission with our brand is to elevate the industry through innovation and through education. This person that's coming up on stage right now, he is the embodiment of both of those things, education and innovation. Give it up for Josh on feet.
Okay, what's up, everybody? Thank you very much. Amazing actually to be, I didn't expect to be introduced by Chris, so that was a nice touch. He's one of my best friends, so round of applause for.
I'm respected Boogie the Barber. Been cutting hair for 32 years. Started in 1991 when I was 11 years old. My journey has been an amazing journey. I've actually been able to be one of the first barbers in the industry to be traveling and cutting for basketball players in the NBA. One of the first barbers to be on Jimmy Kimmel Live, ESPN Magazine, GQ Magazine, traveled out cutting hair for Dancing with the Stars, been interviewed during halftime in the finals game. My journey's been a blessed one. My keys to success in this industry is you never know which client that sits in your chair is gonna change your life. So every barber has got that one client that's going to be in their chair or currently sits in their chair that's gonna change their life. My client was Ron Artest. Ron Artest opened doors that I never thought were gonna be open. He was that client that I cut his hair. He took a liking to what I do. Next thing you know, I'm flying around the world dealing with all other NBA players. So my advice to a young barber is, number one, don't go to a barber shop and sit down and wait for clients to come in and sit in your chair. Don't wait for the business to come to you. Bring your business to the barbershop. Use the barbershop as a platform to build your own brand. So everybody you meet and come in contact with every day, the person who bags your groceries, the person who sells you your car, the person who serves you your food, the person who sees you in the doctor's office, at the front desk, you talk to them. All from a free haircut. Hey, first haircut's always on me. I don't need new clients, but I still give out free haircuts on a daily basis because it builds my brand, it builds who I am, builds my following. So my advice to you, everybody you come in contact with, make them your client and they will return. That snowball effect will just keep sticking and building and just keep rolling. And then you're gonna come across that one client that's gonna change your whole world.